Learn from the experience. Use the toxic relationship as a learning experience. Simply write down on a piece of paper exactly what you're looking for in a partner, and then simply become that person to be able to attract that partner. It will help you create a uniform love relationship with yourself, so you don't have to rely on someone else. Definitely not on the wrong partner. Getting out of a toxic relationship can be challenging, but it's essential for your emotional and mental well-being. Here are some steps you can take to get out of a toxic relationship. Firstly, recognize the signs. The first step in getting out of any toxic relationship is to recognize those signs. Acknowledge that you are in a toxic relationship that is not healthy for you. Next, seek support. Reach out to your family and friends for support. Talk to someone you can trust about your situation and ask for their help. Create a safety plan. If you're in a physically abusive relationship, create a safety plan. This can include having a safe place to go, a code word to use with friends and family, and keeping important documents and money in a very safe place. Cut off contact. If possible, cut off all contact with your partner. This may include changing your phone number, blocking them on social media, or avoiding places where you are likely to run into them. Practice self-care. Taking care of your well-being is very important. Eat well, exercise, get plenty of rest, engage in activities that make you happy and help you relax. In conclusion, a toxic relationship can be emotionally draining and harmful to both parties involved. Recognizing the signs of a toxic relationship and taking steps to get out of it is essential for your emotional and mental well-being. Seek support, create a safety plan, cut off contact, seek professional help, and practice self-care to help you get through this difficult time. Remember that you deserve to be in a healthy, happy relationship, and that is never too late to do it. After a toxic relationship, it is common to have negative thoughts about yourself and your ability to have a healthy relationship. So reframe your thoughts and focus on the positive aspects of you. Remind yourself of your strengths and what you have to offer in a relationship. Set your boundaries. It's crucial after a toxic relationship. Identify what behaviors are acceptable and what are not. Communicate these boundaries clearly and assertively to future partners. You're going to have to take some responsibility too. You've got to take some responsibility for your part in the toxic relationship. Identify the patterns in your behavior that may have contributed to the toxicity. This can help you avoid making the same mistakes, if you did make any, in future relationships. Learn from the experience. Use the toxic relationship as a learning experience. Reflect on what you have learned and how you can grow from this experience. This can help you develop a healthier and more fulfilling relationship in the future. It is essential to take care of yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally. Seek the support if you need some. Reframe your thoughts. Set those boundaries. Take responsibility. Learn from the experience. Remember that healing is possible, and with time, you can move on and build healthy and fulfilling relationships in the future. Attracting a soulmate can be a deeply personal and unique journey, but here are some top tips that may help. Focus on self-growth. To attract a soulmate, it's important to focus on personal growth and self-improvement. Take the time to understand yourself, your values, and your goals. Work on becoming the best version of yourself, and you will attract someone who complements and enhances your qualities. Visualize your ideal partner. Take some time to visualize the kind of person you would like to attract. Visualize their traits, values, and characteristics that are important to you in a partner. This can help you align your thoughts and actions towards attracting the right person. Live your life with purpose and passion. Pursue your passions and interests and live your life with purpose. This can help to attract someone who shares your values and your passions. Be open and authentic. Being open and authentic with yourself and others, this can only mean that you're being honest about who you are, what you want, and what you need in a relationship. Authenticity can help to attract someone who values honesty and openness. Practice gratitude and appreciate the good things in your life. This can help you attract the positive energy and create a sense of contentment and fulfillment. Be impatient. Finding a soulmate can take time and patience. Don't rush the process and focus on enjoying the journey. Trust that the universe will bring the right person into your life at the right time. Remember, attracting a soulmate is a deeply personal journey, and there is no one-size-fits-all solution. Trust your instinct, follow your heart, and be true to yourself. Simply write down on a piece of paper exactly what you're looking for in a partner, and then simply become that person to be able to attract that partner. The concept of loving yourself first is important when it comes to attracting healthy and fulfilling relationships. Here are some reasons why. Self-respect. When you love yourself, you set healthy boundaries and standards for how you expect to be treated. You are less likely to tolerate disrespect or mistreatment from others, which can attract partners who also treat you with respect. Confidence. Loving yourself can boost your self-confidence and your self-esteem, which can make you more attractive to potential partners. Confidence and self-assuredness can also help you to communicate your needs and desires more effectively in a relationship. Personal growth. When you prioritize self-love, you are more likely to engage in activities that promote personal growth and self-improvement. This can help you to become a more well-rounded and interesting person, which can make you more attractive to potential partners. Having a positive energy. Loving yourself can help you to radiate positive energy and attract people who also are positive and emotionally healthy. Emotional stability. When you love yourself, you are less likely to be dependent on others for validation and emotional support. This can make you more emotionally stable and less likely to engage in unhealthy relationship dynamics. In summary, loving yourself first can help you to attract healthy and fulfilling relationships by promoting self-respect, confidence, personal growth, positive energy, and emotional stability. It's important to remember that self-love is a journey, and it takes time and effort, but it can have profound benefits for your relationships and overall well-being. It's almost hilarious to think that we're all armed with the best intentions when we enter a relationship, but then all the negative programming from the past, all the false assumptions that we fabricate about our partners, primal instincts, unjustified expectations, and biological hardwiring get in the way. The initial state of bliss takes the road of despair faster than you can say, "I love you," again. But it shouldn't be this way. Let me introduce to you Attract the One. Attract the One is a transformational audio that takes your love life from so-so to the seventh heaven of love. This audio empowers you to leave behind past heartbreaks and channel your attention towards the future. You'll be excited to work on yourself to match the person you wish to attract. Moreover, this audio will help you adopt the right mindset to attract your soulmate and weave together a heart-centered path where you both thrive and feel safe and supported. Now, I'm not saying everything will be sunshine and roses, although it will feel this way. There will be hiccups in paradise, of course, because here's the thing, challenges are inevitable. But with the right mindset, you'll learn to open your heart, gracefully communicate your musts, and repel the damaging behaviors that can destroy your bond. If you learn to operate differently, you can get rid of all the drama from the past and unrestrictedly go with the flow. Open your heart and prime your mind to attract wonderful possibilities. Start being happy now while working on yourself, and have unwavering faith that your life partner is also moving towards you. Ditch the old ways, including self-sabotage, and start to healthily wear your heart on your sleeve. Stop creating implausible love stories in your head that don't match reality. Build deep intimacy and spiritual connection where you both feel heard and understood. Unify an unbreakable soulmate communication regardless of the different ways people's brains function. Be insanely loyal to each other without questioning your commitment. How does hypnosis work? Imagine you're constantly trying to build a house without a sturdy foundation. Put the wrong person in charge and you'll bite off more than you can chew. The foundation will eventually collapse and you'll probably fault the person who handled everything. Hypnosis makes sure that your foundation won't crash. The foundation is your mindset that, once fortified and finessed, will work for you rather than against you. The person in charge is you. With an optimized mindset, your foundation will always be stable. This means two things. You'll feel complete because this audio replenishes your nooks and crannies. It will help you create a uniform love relationship with yourself, so you don't have to rely on someone else. Definitely not on the wrong partner. Functioning at an elevated state will make you irresistible in the eyes of the right person. Together, you'll develop a vibrant, equal, honest, compassionate relationship fueled by a beyond belief connection, a match made in heaven.